Hatred. Master Oteg in flames. Mercy is the Jedi's defense.
Your persistence is impressive. Most of my foes have the decency to die quickly. Yes, I arrived before you. Bided my time in the nebula. Oteg spread his forces too thin. It will cost him his life. And yours. Darth Malgus will be most pleased.
We should meet in person. I can make both sides of your face match.
Yes. This ought to be personal, shouldn't it? I'll see the light in your eyes extinguished. Scurry about our prison. After I destroy your fleet, I'll find you.
This is Oteg. We've sliced the enemy's comm frequency. Kilran's got us pinched between his fleet and the prison's autocannons. The Jedi prisoner must be freed, even if it means losing the fleet. As long as we're between you and Kilran, you're protected.
If you stay here, you'll die. Fall back. Kilran can't stop this rescue.
We'll make a tactical retreat, draw off enemy warships, divide their forces. I'll keep the comm channel open. Good luck.
Vessels retreat. Repeat, all vessels retreat immediately. Over. fire spy. Pull in the rear guard. The enemy's taking the bait.
The Emperor will make me a dart for this. You came all this way just to die. How pathetic. Have a taste of the dark side. No, it is impossible. I had a destiny.
Draw the enemy fleet into the maelstrom. Buy our friends more time. Oteg lives to fight another day. Through cowardice, of course. Now you're all alone. There won't be much left after he's finished. Pity, I so enjoy collecting trophies.
So much trouble from one Republic operative, it almost strains credulity.
My lord, I promise to rid you of this nuisance. This embarrassing farce ends here.
Securing the Emperor's prisoner is your only priority. Deal with this annoyance another time.
There's no time like the present, my lord. I'll accomplish both objectives.
This is all you brought to fight with? You're in a world of trouble.
What is it Havoc Squad says? Superior numbers can't compare to superior training.
The Empire salutes you, Grand Moff Kilran. I leave you to reclaim your honor.
Glory to the Empire! My honor will be satisfied. You underestimate my resources. Execute on my mark.
You deserve this. There was so much left to conquer. Where? What's happened? I can feel... No. No! What have you done? There's nothing to restrain him now.
You were the one being restrained.
My struggle held the Emperor in check. How did you find me?
Your strength fails. You must be free, or all is lost.
You should be one with the Force. Finally at peace.
No peace while you suffer. The Emperor drowns you in black waters.
He wants me to be Darth Revan again. Serve him as I did centuries ago.
You served the Emperor? Doesn't that make you a Sith?
When I fell to the dark side, I became his pawn. Sent to wound the Republic. The Jedi destroyed and rebuilt me. I led my allies to the galaxy's edge to destroy the Emperor. We didn't understand his true power. I lost everyone. Betrayed from within. The Emperor imprisoned me, kept me alive with Sith alchemy. Used me.
What use were you to him locked up in here?
I've known both sides of the Force, light and dark. To him, I was a conduit. The Emperor used me as his link to the light side of the Force, the Jedi Order. Through me, he saw visions. But that same link also gave me influence. I convinced the Emperor peace was in his best interest. Tempered his hate.
The peace is lost. The Emperor makes his final war. Stop him. Flee this place while you can. Use the enemy's vessels.
Thank you, old friend. I will finish what we started. So many lost for my freedom. I met Master Oteg. He left to inform Republic High Command of the casualties. They're devastating. Your survival gives me hope. I've served with many soldiers. None were your equal.
I won't let that kind of talk go to my head. Not while the Empire is still standing, anyway.
With you on the front lines, we'll win. My link to the Emperor is broken, but I learned a lot as his prisoner. Centuries of knowledge. I'll share everything with the Jedi Council. Then, I'll end this blasted war and the Sith Empire forever.
If you need allies, you can always call on me.
You gave me freedom. That's more than enough. There's one secret the Emperor never pried from me. A place called the Foundry. In the wrong hands, it can exterminate civilizations. In my hands, it will save the galaxy. You should return to the fight for as long as it lasts.
Before I go, who was that woman who led us to you?
She was a great Jedi. My most trusted ally. History remembers her as the Exile. To me, she was... more.
Your shuttle to Tython is fueled and ready, my friend. It's time.
Goodbye. I won't forget what you did today.
Neither will I. You not only saved him, but you helped spare the fleet additional losses.
The Republic needs all the fleet admirals and Jedi Masters it can get. Stay safe, all right?
Well, there's nothing safe about the path I walk. I'll do my best. Thanks to you, we've taken a great step toward final victory over the Empire. May the Force be with you.
Lieutenant, this is General Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short. A critical situation has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. Report to my office on Coruscant right away. We'll discuss things further when you arrive. Garza out.
Great. If High Command is worked up, this can't be good.
Looks like we're back on the job. Are all of you ready for this?
Ready and able, Lieutenant.
Always.
Our degraded enemies have rested in reprieve too long. Let's set out right away.
Lieutenant, welcome. Stand at ease. We have a lot to discuss, and not much time to do it in. First, for your courageous actions against superior enemy forces, you are being awarded the Republic Mark of Victory. In addition, due to your exemplary leadership under the most dire of circumstances, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain, effective immediately. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, General.
You've more than earned it. I've called the other members of Havoc Squad here so you can designate one of them as your executive officer. Your XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
Let's start with you, Jorgen. Why should I give you this promotion?
Are you serious? I was lieutenant when you met me. I was an operations officer on Ord Mantell for more than 3 years. If Tavis hadn't left the lazy jerks upstairs hungry for a scapegoat, I'd still be a lieutenant. Besides, you've seen my results in the field. I'm obviously the most qualified for executive officer.
Sergeant Dorn has done a lot for this squad, Jorgen.
Yes, she's a great medic, and she knows the regs, but she doesn't have the training or the experience that I have, sir. Thank you for hearing me out, sir.
Tell me what makes you the best choice for the job.
I believe my service record speaks for itself, sir. In spite of my short time in the Republic Army, I have received multiple commendations and glowing performance reviews. As you've seen firsthand, I carry out my duties professionally and precisely at all times. Finally, I have extensive personal knowledge of the tactics and training of our enemy, more so perhaps than any other soldier in the Republic.
Sergeant Jorgen already has a lot of command experience.
Yes, sir. But I think you'll agree that Sergeant Jorgen's combative demeanor is not a recommended quality for a position of authority. Thank you for allowing me to speak, sir.
Eric Jorgen, you are hereby promoted to the rank of lieutenant.
Finally back where I started. Thanks, Captain.
Now, let's discuss the reasons you were called here. An SIS agent working undercover in the Imperial military has made a critical discovery. The Empire is constructing an experimental new superweapon, codename Gauntlet.
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details, unfortunately. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option is a rapid extraction. That's where Havoc comes in.
We'll pull the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine. An SIS agent will meet you there with the full details of the operation. Failure is not an option, Captain. We have to learn what the Gauntlet is and what it's capable of, no matter the cost. Dismissed.
Captain, good to see you. It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
If being a captain lets me do more for the Republic, that's all that matters.
Well, you look good. Authoritative. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet. The agent's name is Prelin Garn. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
I don't follow you. Is the agent all right?
He's fine. He sabotaged the ship so that they'd have to touch down and give us an opportunity to pull him out. Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so expect plenty of security as you approach. Once our agent is secure, be sure the scene is clear and make your way back. Good luck.
That felt good. You don't know how many times I had to talk myself out of murdering that walking scum.
Watching everything the imps do and not interfering? That's tough.
You learn to take the little victories where you can. An Imperial rescue team will be here any second, so let's move. I need to rig the ship to blow. That should vape all the evidence of my little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
Get to work. I'll keep you safe.
Much obliged. Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
Just how far away do we need to be when this thing goes off?
No clue. I say we just start running.
Welcome back to the loving arms of the Republic, Prelin. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonas. Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
Ah, Captain. You brighten my day, fatten my bank account, and gun down imps like maimed banthas. Marry me when this war is over.
Don't get your hopes up, Jonas.
You know me. Nothing but dreams and aspirations.
All right, knock it off, kids. We got business to discuss. The Gauntlet, the Empire's new superweapon. It's a massive cannon built into the frame of an Imperial battlecruiser. But it's no ordinary cannon. The Gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace, where they're completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
Do you know the effective range? Is it mobile?
Range is high, but not infinite. It can hit anything in the same star system, and it isn't mobile yet. But that's their goal. I've got a full report ready. Once Jonas gets me to a terminal, I'll send the details to General Garza.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's report by the time you get there, and I'm sure she'll want to keep Havoc Squad in the loop.
I'll head for Coruscant immediately.
Take care, Captain.
Ah, Captain, you've arrived. This is Fleet Admiral Newman, head of the Republic Navy's 5th Assault Fleet, and Supreme Commander Rands, overall head of the Republic Armed Forces.
Good day. We've both heard a great deal about you, Captain.
Given our present circumstances, Fleet Admiral Newman and Supreme Commander Rands have come here to plan a full-scale joint operation to deal with the Gauntlet superweapon.
I'm honored to meet you both.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't meet under better circumstances. As you know, the situation is dire.
A single operational Gauntlet device gives the Empire a decisive military advantage. But Agent Garn's report has revealed the enemy's true plan: mass production.
If the Gauntlet prototype is completed and the Empire succeeds in producing more of them, we're doomed. The entire Republic would be conquered in a matter of weeks.
I understand that the Gauntlet is a dangerous weapon, but is it really that game-ending, sir?
Any fleet sent within range of a Gauntlet superweapon are forfeit. Reinforcing battles, retaking lost positions, assaulting new ones. All become impossible.
Destroying the Gauntlet will require a coordinated naval and infantry strike of unprecedented scale. Our forces must begin preparing now.
In the midst of the assault we're planning, a single commando team will board the Gauntlet and sabotage it from within. We've chosen Havoc Squad to carry out this task.
Havoc Squad will be proud to end this threat to the Republic, sir.
Your team will need to be expanded. You'll need a technical specialist and an explosives expert.
General and I have scoured the entire Republic personnel database to locate the 2 most highly qualified specialists available.
Both men are engaged in active operations. The first on Balmora. Extract him and return here as quickly as possible. Understood?
I'm adding these people to my squad. I'd like to know about them.
I have full reports on each new recruit. You'll receive the relevant details when you arrive in each mission zone. Now move out, Captain. We need Havoc Squad at full strength by the time our other preparations are complete, so that the assault on the Gauntlet can begin. Dismissed.